What is up, YouTube? Today we're back into the Guild War banger and we're fighting against Veritae. Obviously, is a good friends of mine in the, I guess, overall community. So it's kind of a war that I don't want to end in. Otherwise, I'm not going to hear the end of it in my streams. But some of you guys actually DM me about like the previous Guild War video. And a lot of you guys DM me like, hope I feel better. I got like crazy food poisoning and stomach infection and stuff like that from some bad street food. So I'm doing much better now. So in case you're wondering why we missed one Guild War video this week, that is why. But I'm all good now, so we're back to normal schedule. So as always, like, comment for the algorithm, and subscribe if you have already. And let's jump into our first attack of today. Okay, so we're hitting Genosology. My boy Geno, aka Shinigami. So we're gonna hit him. So it's gonna be Reenact, Tenebria, and Hikate. So I'm gonna go with Zio. And Zio is gonna be on damage build on Mirrored Lotus Ring. I'll be going with Littlewig, who is gonna be 269 on Mirrored Lotus Ring as well, Speed Torrent. And I'll be going with Fland, who is going to be a 245 on Dreamlike Holiday. So the whole idea is basically, if it's like a slow reenact, then I can just like basically like soul burn and like I have different ways to play this. I can either S1 Zeo or I can soul burn and play with like Ludwig double soul burn. So there's like different ways to play around this. So that's kind of the way we're kind of going about it. I don't know, like it should work, it should win. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a Zeo trap, otherwise we're fucking cooked. Um, Ravi, Yolha, Setsuka. So I'm just gonna go with Ruel because I'm a beast, and I'm gonna tank that Ravi with superhumanization because again I'm a beast. Um, Mort's gonna be on Orius on Prot set. Why Prot set? Why not? Because I can get extra barrier just in case. Like there is a chance that Setsuka's highest HP with superhumanization, it strips it. But what if it's Ravi's highest, right? At least have some barrier. And then Shu is going to be on Symbol, so I have higher hit chances versus the Setsuka passive. We're going to be running Pursuit set, obviously, for extra damage. Pretty negligible, but should be pretty free win. Just kind of, work everything down, and he can't counter, and how lose. So let's go. Umbral Keystone. Okay, so looks like I can just S1 here. That's dead. 101. Okay, I just S3. Okay, I just soul burn S1. And he's dead. Nice and easy. Now, I was thinking if it was like a Zeo trap, if it was like POV Giga Tank or something, then I would probably rip this Zeo S3, just so that I would be able to... Oh, I didn't take the screenshot, I just realized. Oops. Alright, well, here's a screenshot. If I go Ravi, then this goes onto here. But if it goes onto here, I don't really care, because it just hits more. So let's just go on Ravi then. That way I don't waste any of the injury either. Now Yoha is going to go... The superhumanization is going to go on to Setsuka, but it just doesn't really matter, because... At most, we get blinded and stripped, and then it does like 2 hits on the Mort, and then it just doesn't do anything for the rest of the fight, so it's fine. Ravi S3 goes on to my Ruel, takes 0 damage. Got a nice counter in as well. What the hell? Wait, my Mort just... How the hell did my Mort just counter and hit through a Setsuka passive? That's kind of OP. Okay. S1 onto the Ravi. S1 on Ravi again. Just basically work Ravi first here. I think there's no reason to do anything else. Setsuka goes on Mort. Don't know why I got double bleed, but all good. Wait, what the hell? My Mort. What the hell? That's crazy. Alright, well, in this case, low-key, because my Ruel's a beast, I'm just going to S3 and send it onto the Yulha and kill her. This procs War God, but who cares? Because I am going to S3 and put up invincibility. And Setsuka and Ravi are going to do absolutely nothing. And we're just going to chill. Beautiful. I don't think this does enough damage to kill, but we'll see. Yeah, not quite. But Ravi S3 goes into Invince. So once again, it does nothing. We can drop S3. I think 32k with no crits still kills more here. I mean, Aravi, surely. Yep. Not a lot of damage, but it's enough. Go on this. Let our shoe get to 5 stacks. And lap. And get to go. Just remember, a lot of these defenses now, if there's Satsuka, just ask yourself if you can use Mort, right? Because Mort doesn't necessarily just have to be like a damage dealer. You can just be here for passive, right? And be an Aureus holder. That's the great thing about having him as a knight, so just, be mindful of that. Anyway, first attack done, let's move on to our second attack for today. Alright, so next up we're hitting Dyna, aka Lunary, aka my friend, aka my RN.
What do you mean by that?
Anyways, we're going to be hitting Arya, Arunka, and Ilanav. Surely it's not a Litika trap, so we're going to be going with Litika with 320, Renewed Will. Wait. Let me just double check I have the right EE, otherwise I'm going to get flamed. Safe law. Okay. Next up, we're going to have Frida 295 on Bird's Eye View, so I can generate more souls. We want to make sure that these two are much faster than Celine, obviously, as you've seen in my previous videos. Double Torn Pen Set is the setup for Celine. Cyber Photogenic is kind of mandatory here, just in case it's Aureus, but I think Wind Rider is kind of okay, since you do so much damage anyway. So basically the idea is just Soulburn S2 with Frida, S3 generates souls, and then Celine creates a free Soulburn, and then boom boom, and then Arya just kind of kills herself, and then it's kind of winning. There's like a really specific trap for this that I've shown in like my previous Guild War defense videos like months ago, but hopefully it's not that, because otherwise I'm fucking cooked. Bottom team, Scales, Ross, and Hua Young. I mean, we're just going to make this a shoe video, I guess, at this point. We're going Imperial Nilinab on POV. Why were we tanking a Hua Young? Because why the fuck not? Good take. We're going to be going with Tamarin, who is going to be on Warfare HP, a Magaraha Tome on 252 speed. This is kind of an aura pick, low-key. I'm just flexing on my boy, so fuck it. And Shu, we're going to be at 290 on speed immunity on Sweet Miracle. Reason why we're going on immunity is just in case the Scales is top speed, and for whatever reason Ross is able to like get the turn and then cut us. We don't get sealed and collapsed. That would be really bad. So yeah, we're just going to play it from that spot and take it nice and slow, and let's go right ahead. All right. Get the CR bar, 57. Looks like it's not the trap for Litika. It is POV though, so this might be kind of AIDS. Okay. Obviously, Bind is going to allow my Litika the 100% defense break onto the Arunka. Land the Def Breaker. And we get a free soul burn with Celine. And that is why this comp is kind of OP. Anyway, we're going to S3 here to put up our immortality. Arya is obviously going to go into the Celine. And we're going to be able to get a nice counter. We're going to do a regular S1 hit onto the Arya, just in case we dual attack. 37k Arya. Holy fuck, that's a lot of HP. What the hell? Okay, I get a free counter. Okay. Prayer of Solitude is what I saw, I think. Remember, whenever you're like distributing damage, always consider like dual attacks, right? Because 3% dual, like even though it's random and it's RNG, like if you land it, like it's gonna be helpful, right? So always make sure you kind of take that into consideration when you guys are doing your own attacks. Anyhow, Frida's gonna get a free soul burn, so I might as well just barrier up for my Arya or for my Celine just in case this is counter Arya. Beautiful. We kill off the Arya, and now it's just a 3v1. I've done this comp like quite a few times in the past, I think, so yeah. You guys should be familiar with this defense already if you guys are not familiar, but... Okay, I should have probably S3'd, my bad. Oops. But I guess it doesn't matter. We just get the defense break with Litika. And then Frida push, and then GG, I think. Okay. Okay, S1. Any bleeds? Nope. S1. This will kill for sure. Like, double Torrent Pen Celine just does too much damage. Like, there's not a lot of stuff that can tank it. Even if you have POV Arunka, like, it's too much damage. Screenshot. That's definitely fast Scales. So I don't want to get countered by Hua Young. I also don't want to proc Divine, but Genesis Rust is pretty tanky, so I don't think this will proc Divine. Nice. Very good. Imagine it was a shoe trap. It's like no chest piece on the Ross and it procs Divine Vessel into boom my Ilanav. Yeah, that would be kind of bad. All right, here we go. Warfare Tamarin time. We're going to S2. Push 50% combat readiness for the whole team. Okay, we actually cut in front, which is kind of nice. I'm going to S3 so that we have Indom plus POV. Throw the damage into the Ross so it does less damage. Even though we have like penetration resistance, if we can just put even more like damage mitigation by injuring Ross down, why not, right?
This is my mission.
Ross is gonna S3, it's gonna do 0 damage, so it's all good. Okay, S1. Oh shit, it countered my Tamarin. Oh my god. That's fine, I think. Right? Yes. Tank it like a beast. I'll lose. Okay. Oh my god, why does this look kind of sus? Yo, I kind of need my Tamarin to get a turn here. Like, my Tamarin is kind of low. Kind of worried. Wait, that proc Divine Vessel.
Is my stage.
Honestly, all planned. Yep. All planned. All planned. I planned for that to happen. Yep. I plan to proc it now so that I can continue hitting scales. Right? It was all part of the plan. It was all part of the plan. No problem.
Like I said, I know everything.
Yo, this is kind of not funny anymore. Wait, I'm not really laughing anymore.
I shall bestow a benediction almighty for the future of the Wind Tribe.
Guys?
Deliverance is inevitable.
I'm always open to new opportunities. Cream Pastry Legion, assemble. Oh yeah, we're unstoppable.
Let my guard down. I was scared.
Nothing in this world is free. I merely not surrender. No. With a steadfast resolve, we can secure our victory.
I thought I told you.
Get out of my sight!
Wait, who's that?
I'm always open to new opportunities. Like I said, are my sweet babies already? Everything. Wipe them out.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
It was clear I'd win from the beginning.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I think we're not using Tamarin ever again. Holy fuck. Alright, so for our last attack, we're hitting Brandon, aka Papa Smurf 86. He was an ex-Veritas member, or no, sorry, ex-Paladia member that retired and joined Veritae. So obviously we got to put him in the dirt. So it's going to be Setsuka, Yolha, and Ross. So we're going to be Briar Cleaving because why not? Renewed Will is artifact of choice, 100 crit so that we can proc Gavel. And we're going to be going with Dien, who's going to be on a full damage build on Destro HP on Togga Hells. And I'll be going with Cavill, who is not 99 crit this time. I made it 100 crit just because it's an X Guildie. If it wasn't an X Guildie, I wouldn't really care. But because it is. Dude, can I fucking speak English for like 1 second? What's going on here? What was I saying? Oh yeah, because it's an X Guildie, we kind of have to, make sure we hit, and we're running simple just so that we can hit. Bottom team is going to be Freerin, Dien, and Scales. So running a troll immunity team. So we're going to be going with LRK on Crown of Glory. You might be wondering, Vic, why are we running Crown of Glory? This is not RTA. You might be right. You might be fucking right. But I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a fucking idiot. So we're going to go LRK on Crown of Glory to suck the soul out of Freerin in game. And we're going to go with Illinav to stop the penetration damage from Freerin, again, in game. And we're running Rise of a Monarch. And we're going to be going with Rowana, who is going to be on speed and immunity on Touch of Rekos. I actually think having her on Prot set probably makes a little bit more sense now that I'm kind of like watching this back. Just because you probably don't want her to like kind of get cooked. So yeah, let's just... Yeah, I'm too lazy. Fuck that. Never mind. Press go. GG.
Did I hold you up too long?
Bye-bye, Brandon. Traitor. Bye-bye, Brandon. Fucking traitor. See ya. See you later. See ya. Don't wanna be ya. Headshot. Elbrus. Injury. MLDN. S3. Seal everything. Caval's gonna headshot. Boom. Pop. Double Elbrus. Interesting. We'll just S1. I'll save the animation for you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't drag it out. I won't drag it out. Brackets. I actually don't want to watch it play out myself. Okay. Dien goes first. Now you might be wondering, what if Freeman went first? Well, then we die. That's that simple. It is that simple. But we know that Freeman. We know that the Freeman was not. We know that the Freeman wasn't going before the end, so that's why I'm running this comp, right? Okay, Freeran's gonna do 0 damage to me, I think. Ah, beautiful. We're sucking the soul out of him once again in game. In game. I know some people in this chat are gonna be like, "Oh my rucking rod, like Vic, like sucking me off instead." Like, dude, guys, don't be weird about it. Oh wait, yo, why do I look like I'm getting fucked? Oh my god. Yo, no dual attacks, please. Please. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Could that have been any closer? Not really. Why do I feel like my Imperial Illinav is actually going to die in this attack? Like, I low-key feel not that safe. Part of me feels like I should have went Adamant Shield or something, now that I think about it. Because this is a dual attack. Guys? I don't feel so good. And I'm gonna lose my guys? Am I gonna be okay?
Surrender.
Guys, Crown of Glory is not a fraud artifact, right, guys? I've already had a close call this video. I don't really want to have a second one. I think we're fine, though. Surely LRK can do 7k damage. Easy. Easy. Honestly, I might even say that was a little bit of a gear gap. That Freeran was kind of stacked. And honestly, my Illinav probably shouldn't have died. But, you know, it's okay. Like, I wanted to let Brandon watch this video and feel like he had a chance, right? Let him feel like he had a chance. He did not have a chance. Traitor. Brackets, I'm kidding. I love you, Brandon. Okay. Now we're just going to be stuck in this infinite genjutsu until Lady of the Scales decides to hit LRK, because it's 50-50. I don't know why. Okay, he's just hitting Rowana every time. Like, why? I don't get it. Is it because she has lower total HP, or what is the reason? Wait, now I'm kind of curious. How good? Does it not juggle aggro? Like, what the fuck? Oh no, now it hit me. Now it hit me. And then I got feared. Okay, funny how that works.
benediction.
It seems like we might be here for a while. But Scales is gonna keep healing. Oh, Hog resist.
You ready, partner?
I think this will do enough damage. Slash, I hope. 8k.
Full thrust.
I was careless.
Not exactly, but close enough. That's fine.
Surrender.
Keep hitting LRK, please. Beautiful. I love that.
Bad when I try.
I was careless.
Alright. Not too bad.
No.
Fight took a little longer than we anticipated, but it's not a big deal.
May
A dub's a dub.
rapture flourish the world.
Never let anything stop me.
And this should kill, I think.
I was careless.
Beautiful. Remind me to never use that comp again, because that comp did not feel safe at all. GG. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Honestly, this was a lot more stressful than I needed it to be, so I'm glad it's over. No wins for me today, so no comp checking. Let's fly. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like and comment for the algorithm. I will be streaming again tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube, and I'll also be trying out Wuthering Waves for the first time, so a lot of people seem to be excited about that, which I'm excited about it too, but like it seems like everyone in like my stream is more excited than I am. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to drop by. It'll be a long stream. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.